All right. So Shadowrun. Been a while. Last time we only had a short session with Mac and with the Bullet, and they were both kind of useless. But
Yeah,
you both
Yeah.
found
yeah.
you both went deeper into the bunker and found a war room with some 30-year-old data sheets and stats, basically telling you about the vague history of the stupid killsat that's still in orbit. You, for one thing, found out that what was his name?
Mm,
That that Christopher Person was the one in charge of programming the like target routine and shit. Obviously, you wouldn't know who Christopher Person is.
nope.
So
We don't know
you
things.
don't know things. No.
We don't know things.
Anyway, you got some data and you were on the way back up to the second floor to maybe put a stop to this if possible.
All right. What exactly were we stopping? Like, are we trying to stop them from doing a whole I'm taking over the world and here are my demands,
It's
or are we just
unlikely.
trying?
I mean, it's only one orbital murder satellite. You can't take over the world for that with that, but you could destroy Seattle.
Right. And Seattle is where we keep most of the stuff that we want to have one day.
That's
Yeah.
where your things are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can't play for the Seattle Devilfish,
What's the point?
what's the
What's
point?
the point?
Exactly.
Kevin and Doc Ripper went back to Rochi to give him like an update. But I would say that Kevin by now has come back into the bunker. Doc Ripper got left behind because he uh, has, I don't know,
Family business.
he has the cold. I don't know.
He has family stuff.
He has family stuff to deal with. Yes. I don't know.
Long estranged niece.
I didn't exactly plan for Zephy to literally have no time to join anymore. So,
I know.
but anyway, Kevin comes stumbling back down the bunker, having updated Rochi on the situation. Rochi, by the way, promised to call for help because this is obviously a bit above all of your pay grades.
Just a teeny
No,
tiny.
no. I got this.
The Bullet, of course, has this.
Yeah, I got this.
But not everyone is a professional sports ball player. I forgot what sport you're pretending to be good at. So,
Football.
football. Okay, good. That's fine.
I was gonna suggest nerd wrestling or like hobo punting.
No. No sport in Hobo Wars.
He's not good enough for Hobo Wars.
He's not good enough for Hobo Wars. He'll never be good enough for Hobo Wars.
Exactly. So anyway, Kevin comes stumbling back into the bunker as you exit the big elevator that took you down to the war room. So you can meet up now. Yay.
We can meet up. Oh my god.
We're gonna die.
No, we got it. We can handle this.
Shush, Kevin, my sweet boy. No one's gonna die. We're all gonna get out of here alive, and we're gonna get a fat stack from blackmailing that motherfucker into not blackmailing.
And someone said no one's gonna die. Shadowrunner shot most of my department.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we're better than your Shadowrunners.
Exactly. Because nobody expects us to be anywhere or anyone. Nobody expects us.
I'm not a Shadowrunner. That stuff's too easy.
Last time somebody didn't expect me, they just door security beat me up.
Oh, no.
Shh, sweet boy Kevin. No one's gonna beat you up. I'll beat them up for you.
If you give him like the data you found, I can give Connor / Kevin the rundown what you found.
Yeah, McNuts gives Kevin the data they found.
Like it's literally it's a really old timey like paper folder. Very cold war
Damn, people still use those.
I know.
Evidently. Well, you can't hack those.
Fair.
Anyway,
guess.
so
I mean, you can in fact hack them. You just need to use your eyeballs.
that's fair. Anyway,
That's called taking a photocopy.
basically the folder has a short history of the EAJ series of orbital murder satellites. They're not called that in the dossier.
That's what we're calling them
That were
now.
launched after the end of the Euro Wars in expectation of, well, the next Euro Wars. Right? 10 years later.
Yeah.
Boogaloo.
Yeah. The satellite basically was it was deemed not important enough to salvage, because quite frankly, apart from the payload on it, which is just solid matter, not even explosives, the only other thing that was worth anything was the fuel, and that was not economical to recover because it would cost fuel to recover.
Oh, right. The satellite thingy is going to explode because it's basically a planned absorption thing.
It would run out of fuel over the next maximum 8 years and then have an uncontrolled re-entry and burn up in the atmosphere, which was Ares' plan for this. Just forget about it. It'll solve itself. No.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
However, one of the former programmers, Christopher Pearson, apparently took control of it because he still had all the passwords and access codes, and is now doing something with it. You don't know what, but it's probably not a good thing because there are very few humanitarian causes that can be helped with an orbital kill satellite.
It's true.
Well, Red Cross uses those things all the time. Helps build wells.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Where do you think they get all those clothes donated from?
You need an artificial lake? I mean, we can make the hole with it. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. And there's also the question of that kidnapped Shadowrunner you are following.
Oh yeah, the weird guy.
Who is somehow involved in this, but you have no idea how.
Who knows? Rochi's concerned about him, though.
Also the Pearson's goal, because you found like his personal notes and like basically the scribblings of a madman, but still personal notes, are to hold this Shadowrunner hostage with the help of the satellite to get his own privately owned, perpetually funded, off-the-grid, state-of-the-art research center, which he plans to call Omelas, because he's a sadistic douchebag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the implication that Shadowrunner will be the child from that story, being forever tortured for the benefit of everyone else, mainly him. So yeah, not a nice person.
So what do we do with this stuff? Isn't this the thing that like Rochi wanted?
It's simple. Rochi wanted this, so we blackmail him for no. We give it to him. We give this to Rochi. Yeah.
No. Rochi also gave Kevin a gun.
Oh, that's right. Kevin has no idea how to use a gun. Kevin defaults to zero dice with a gun.
Rochi gave Kevin a basic handgun in the hopes that he's the least likely to shoot himself by accident.
That's probably a fair assessment.
He's the most likely to shoot himself by accident.
No, he's most likely to never shoot the gun at anything.
Even better.
That's incredibly true.
If you can't just use it as like intimidation, that's fine, right? It's good.
I'm fairly certain that in his high school...
Kevin also has an intimidate pool of 0.
I'm fairly certain that in his yearbook he was probably voted most likely to accidentally commit suicide.
Wow. Why would that be a category?
made it up just for Kevin.
Not.
Yep.
Jesus.
Accidentally,
Anyway,
whilst shaving.
anyway, you're in a hallway filled with doors that lead to all kinds of very, very boring rooms, mostly filled with empty bunk beds, empty offices, presumably to be staffed by high-ranking officials in the event of the world ending.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we went through this last time, but just for Connor, I'm gonna go over it again. Like, there's nothing big to be found. There was one office that was occupied by uh, person. All right then, good name. Thanks, Chicken. Thanks for that name. That's great.
You're very welcome.
That was occupied by that person, but just like you found
If
what
you,
you could find there. That's
I
it.
mean, if you want to make it even more obtuse and difficult, it's in the native language it's pronounced person.
That's not.
First name Guy.
Anyway, that was occupied by Christopher.
Yeah.
But you didn't find much there. Just a cheap, hastily copy painting that's in almost all the rooms, by the way. Just like motel quality paintings.
Weird.
And a nameplate with his name on. So that actually the nameplate just said CRISPR with a backwards R.
Yep.
So all in all, it doesn't seem like you're dealing with a particularly well-adjusted individual. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
You should get along great with him.
Absolutely. We can
If anything,
do.
we have more in common with them than anyone
Yeah.
else.
We can invite him to our cookout. We can have Zumba on Wednesdays.
What? We have a cookout planned?
Oh my god. So yeah, anyway,
Also, I need to pee. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
that's fair.
I should have gone before we started.
What do we like just give this to Rochi? Because I feel like we're learning a lot of things we shouldn't be.
Come on, come on. We all know that nothing bad ever happens when you learn secrets of someone else, especially if that person has weapons.
Of mass destruction.
Last
Yeah,
time
yeah,
I
yeah.
learned something that I shouldn't. They got fired and made homeless.
Oh. Well.
Well, I mean, you can't be fired and made homeless. You're already both of those things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got nothing to lose. You may as well go for it. As Coach always used to say, you miss all the shots you don't take. Which is why as soon as I got the ball, I always threw it.
Okay.
What a professional.
Missed so many shots.
I'm gonna call up Rochi. Hello.
Sorry.
Hello. Oh, it's okay. Most people ignore me when they pick up. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just stand there and moan.
I said I call Rochi.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, oh, yeah, people generally just ignore me when they answer. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Rochi will.
It happens all the time.
Rochi will eventually answer and just. How do I do Rochi voice? I forgot that. Yeah.
We found this notebook of like this crazy guy named Pearson. He's like taken over a satellite or something, and it's a Ares kill sat. Like, I guess he's gonna try and like ransom not blowing his stuff up in order to get this weird research facility,
Okay.
and then do weird experiments on that guy that you're friends with.
Right.
I
That's
got
not good.
kidnapped. No.
Well, I can't really do a lot of things. So, how about you? Okay, how about that? You take that gun, and you take your friends, and you go find where they hold my friend Bunny, and I'm gonna try to pinpoint that and send some help down. I'm already on the phone with like actual professionals.
Okay. Where is he? Further down in the bunker?
I don't have I don't have a clear view on down there. It's all shielded. That's why you're in there.
Do you think that he's down here somewhere?
I mean, you should be. It's
Okay.
a bunker. It only has one entrance. Otherwise, it would be a shitty bunker.
Alright. Last time I went into a spooky bunker, I got beaten up by ghouls.
You got beaten up by ghouls. Not even eaten
Yeah.
or anything. They just slobbered you.
Yeah, they said I was too gross for them to eat.
Oh, God.
Oh.
It's just mean. Just. I don't want middle-aged white meat. Where's the flavor?
You dweeb.
Where's the, where's the flavor, Donnie? I assume the other ghoul was called Donnie. I don't know. I don't know. if
They
ghouls
said
have
they don't
names.
like the taste of hopelessness and despair,
God, yeah, they would.
meaninglessness in the vast depth of the uncaring universe.
Yeah, ghouls usually live the high life. They don't like this sort of misery. And pessimism.
Yeah, they need something to cheer them up.
Get out of our sewer. You're dragging us down. You're ruining the party, man.
So they beat me up and took my cred stick.
Oh,
Oh.
that's so sad, but also so believable for Kevin. Anyway, let's wait for Chicken to get back. So you can descend further into the bunker. Actually, when I say further, let's see. You were on level 1, you went to level 3. Level 2 is basically the only thing left, so, you know.
So there we go.
Yep.
Once Chicken's back.
Yep. Actually, no, I have to go to the toilet. Be right back.
Motherfucker.
Oh, hey. Mitch, would you like to see Kevin's stat line?
Sure.
Is it like all ones?
No, he's still an orc, so he does get like some increased minimum.
Oh, I see. All ones and 1-5.
Alright. Agility.
So anyway, what was it? I'm sorry. What were we
Going
gonna do?
farther into the bunker.
Okay, further into the bunker, looking for.
The fucking dude that we were sent to find. Who has the Pearson. That's his name.
Okay, so we're going further into the bunker, looking for the frail little science man. Got it.
Yeah.
We can do that. We can take frail little science nerd.
As you can tell, Kevin is a fucking beast.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. His
Okay.
willpower and charisma.
Okay.
Yep, they check out.
Back. Sorry.
Hello.
Sorry, I just had to go too. Anyway, so
How
Kevin
dare you?
Kevin told us a riveting story about how he was beaten up by ghouls. in the sewer.
Kevin's stats have been posted in the chat.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, it fits.
Yep.
I'm strong but sensitive.
She's got a 3 strength, which is the literal minimum for an orc.
You like that one? You like Sad Hulk.
Sad Hulk.
That was actually a thing in the comics. Like one comic, the Hulk just split up into differently colored personalities.
Oh,
One
like
had
they did with Raven too.
Yeah, one was angry. One was very smart. One was just kind of sad. Just very weird.
He has 1 point above orc average in body because he's used to getting beaten up.
Hulk.
Oh no.
Hulk Sulkin corner.
Oh,
Anyway,
so good
so
corner.
like I said to the others, you're on level 1. Level 3 had the war room. Level 2 is left.
Yes.
Let's go to level 2.
Going to. I have a good feeling about number 2.
Time to find a
Alright.
crispy nerd.
Quick reminder that the elevator did not stop on level 2 by itself. You have to figure that one out.
All right, I think I have a plan.
Alright.
See, this advanced tech and elevator shit. Who needs it? Am I right or am I right? Anyway, of course I'm right. So we're gonna wedge open the door and we're gonna climb.
You're gonna rappel down the elevator shaft without a rope.
Yeah, yeah.
You're absolutely right. You truly are the brightest among your generation. However, is there a staircase?
Actually, it should be.
I
I mean,
suggest
there
we do
probably is.
Kevin, in the meantime, is going to begin looking at the elevator, pulls off the access panel, begins like trying to figure out how we get it to go down to floor 2.
I mean, it's a very simple mechanism. It's like 30 years old, so
that. Oh,
there's nothing. It's not like it's programmed or anything. It's just mechanical. You could totally make it stop if you want to. You just have to like block the wheel thing with something.
oh, it's mechanical. That's adorable.
This is old timey shit.
It really is.
It was before AR was widespread.
Weird.
Kevin like pushes out the maintenance hatch and looks outside to see if there's a manual brake.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, if we just lower the thing down, we can make it stop at the floor with the manual brake, and then just like leverage the doors open. With a crowbar.
And no one has to jump out of a free falling shaft. I like it.
Ah, but that was gonna be fun.
Alright, grab the nice
Wimps,
crowbar looking thing.
each and every one of you.
Yeah.
This, my good friend, is why you are the pro athlete and we are not. But you must consider our soft and squishy bodies.
One time I tried to play basketball, I got picked last for the team every time.
One time I got picked as the ball.
Every time gym class happened, I always got picked last, no matter what it was. One time we were playing soccer, and the kid with no legs got picked before me.
Did he have prosthetics?
No, he just didn't have any legs.
But I'm sure he had the heart of a champion.
Yeah.
And as we all know, the heart is the most important part of the player.
Clearly
We
had the
gotta
heart
know
of the
one-on-one
cards.
playoff. We gotta know one-on-one playoff, and he beat me.
Oh no.
Like
That's because you
24.
lack heart, my orcish friend.
Yeah.
What a sad existence. Good lord.
Nothing but sadness.
So,
I'd say I have enough heart for the both of us, but I had to sell mine.
Oh.
The kid in the wheelchair won like 24-1. The last one was just a pity goal, he said. And then he pushed me into a locker.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Kevin, my sweet boy, you truly
Well,
are the saddest sack I've ever encountered. Now let's go.
Actually, he couldn't physically fit me into the locker, so he just told me to go and put myself in the locker.
Then
I
did
did.
you?
I failed.
I just put myself in the locker.
Okay. I'm sorry, just this the mental image of like losing in soccer to a guy without legs. How? Just how?
He won 24-1.
Yeah, he's just really good at headers, obviously.
Yep, it's obviously
He'd be like the
he
father.
excels.
He'd be like the father in that. Oh, what was that thing called? The one show. The Oblongs.
Yeah, the up. Oh fuck!
Anyway,
I forgot the
so
oblongs was a thing.
yeah, the elevator. Anyway. So do you want to take the elevator? Or do you want to look for stairs?
We're gonna take the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in that case, you, yeah, literally take the elevator down. Kevin will use the emergency brake to make you stop at level 2, which the elevator does with a less than good noise.
Oof.
I mean, it is several decades old. It did not get oiled in that time, so yeah.
Yeah, no, we can imagine.
It's like kind of a screeching sound of metal on metal. Not very good. Not good at all.
Guys, I think we're all gonna die.
Yeah. But you're at level 2, as the walls proclaim as well, with little signs. The hallways here are barren and mostly doorless. Just concrete. You don't hear anything. And you don't really see anything on the walls either. Like no descriptions, no names.
I'm gonna start opening doors at random.
I mean,
I'm gonna stand back and not get hit by whatever is inside of those rooms.
Kevin just stands there and looks miserable.
you have to walk quite a bit down the hallway to find the first door, which you open and you find a this kind of disturbing room. Not by what you find inside, more like by what's missing, because it's literally just a single metal table bolted to the floor, 2 chairs also bolted to the floor, and then a mirror on one side of it. Not much else except for a single light bulb that flickers.
Magnuts doesn't like this. This is a creepy ass place.
Reminds me of my old college dorm. Ah, those were the days.
I'm worried about you, my friend.
Actually, yeah, you're right. My memory must be slipping. Place is too big to be my college, or to be like my college dorm.
And just like that, I'm even more worried.
Anyway, I'll close the door and open the next, and go to the next door.
The next door looks... the room behind the next door looks identical. Only that the window is on the other side. In fact, if you compare the two, the windows seem to line up.
Kevin goes back to the first room and stands inside.
I'm sorry, I mean the mirrors. Obviously, they're not windows at all.
Oof.
Clearly not.
Very obviously. So Kevin goes back to the last room, stands inside for bed, waves at the mirror.
Kevin sees himself waving. It's not a great sight. Kind of boring.
Can they see
No.
him through the glass?
Be nice to Kevin. He's been working hard.
No, Kevin just sees himself.
I'm not asking if Kevin can see them. I'm asking if they can see Kevin.
No.
Oh.
Magnats will go over to the window. Because, I mean,
The mirror.
mirror.
The mirror, yes.
Squint at it. Reach out and tap it.
It sounds hollow. You can't see anything behind the mirrored surface. Although there seems to be a tiny gap, as you would see in, a two-way mirror. No, a one-way mirror. Actually, is it two-way or
No,
one-way?
it is called a two-way mirror.
It's two-way. Okay, fair enough. As you would see on a two-way mirror. But whatever's behind there has no light source.
Weird.
Magnats is used to the look of two-way mirrors. He is, after all, an ex-cop.
Fair enough.
True. You probably have experience.
Yep. He will see if he can, shift the mirror at all.
It seems fairly solid.
Gonna hit it with my crutches.
Nice.
It makes a loud bonk sound as the glass vibrates a bit. Yeah, but it doesn't break though.
Just as I thought, the glass is indestructible.
I give up immediately. Damn it.
Magnats will walk out into the other room, the room that looks more likely to be the one that you observe from. And he will try and see if he can find any switches that might turn on some kind of light.
Oh, so you want to go around the long way and find an entrance to the middle room?
Oh wait, there's not. Sorry, I wasn't listening. There's not an entrance to the middle room.
Not where you are, no.
Interesting.
I can make you a little sketch, actually.
Strange. Yeah, I think a sketch would probably help.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Come here. Freehand. Okay, so if we say that here's the hallway, these are the two rooms. That's awful, but these are the windows.
Serviceable though, very serviceable.
Yeah. The hallway continues on like so, and this is where you came from.
Nice. Magnus is gonna go outside in that case and see if he run his hand across the wall and see if there's any sort of hidden entrance there.
Doesn't appear to be, just stale concrete without any indications of anything really. One solid surface.
And I'll kind of knock just knock on the concrete a bit with my one hand to see how solid it feels, or if there's if it's solid, or if there's maybe a room behind it.
The concrete feels very solid because it's concrete. And is your fist made out of flesh, or is it
It's metal.
Oh yeah, in that case you hear a solid thunking sound that doesn't really change much. It's just walls. Like you're pretty sure there's a room behind that, but the concrete will not give way.
Okay, so there is probably so it sounds like there is a room behind it.
I mean, yeah, they're two-way mirrors, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, fair.
Ah, the bullet. Look at his lightning fast thought process.
We love the bullet in this household.
Now, if I wanted a... So wait, did we come from this end,
Yeah.
or...
Yes, you came from
Okay.
the south.
Maybe, just maybe, if we go around and take that left turn, it'll turn left again. And that's how we get to the secret room.
We could try.
Bullet, you amaze me.
Yes, I had to use every single one of my 3 brain cells for it.
Advanced spatial reasoning.
Yeah.
Let's make it a
Amazing.
bit smaller so I can draw more. There. Well, yeah, you follow that route. Boop, boop, boop. This. You want to go left?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, there's a door. Big sturdy door. With a key,
Just as the bullet predicted.
with a key card reader on one side.
The bullet did not see the keycard access requirement coming. No one could have possibly predicted that this secret underground facility and bunker would have basic security measures.
You're turning into you're turning more and more into Duff Man, and I like it.
Tough man.
Duff man. Fuck it. Fucking. God, I wasn't expecting Kevin to be so fucking useful. Jesus Christ. Kevin's gonna pop off the housing for the keypad and begin working at the guts.
Again, it's 30-year-old tech, and even though it was state of the art 3 decades ago, it's basically garbage right now.
State of the art.
Yes.
3 decades ago.
I should have.
definitely.
Yes. I think you're doing that correctly. I'll say as I'm looking over Kevin's shoulder as if I know what's going on.
Obviously.
Would you like me to make a roll?
No, it's fine. Actually,
Alright.
I mean, you could, but doesn't matter.
This is an extended test, so it's mostly just a matter of time. But we can see if I critically glitch and fuck everything up.
That'll be fun.
You do not.
Fuck it up. God damn it.
You're fine.
God damn it. I
managed
wanted to fuck that up.
You managed to shortcut the door mechanism. The door opens, revealing. Let's just do this. Boop, boop, boop. A weirdly shaped room, like so. Duffman did not pay attention in security classes in college.
That's okay, neither did Magnus.
So anyway, this is it's an oddly shaped room. These sides have like several tables, desks. I'm just awful today at drawing. Several desks. There are file cabinets over here. Again, mostly physical files. Because whoever designed this thing was apparently expecting very much the end of the fucking world and some EMP strikes. And hey, probably a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the other ends of the two-way mirrors if you walk in. I should also. There's a light
Yeah.
switch if you want to like actually illuminate this place.
Click.
Yes, it illuminates. There's like a little flickering light that makes like the click sound when a halogen light comes on. Like in an office, basically.
Yeah, that weird buzz.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is where I need sound effects, but we all know it. Yeah, like I said, file cabinets, desks, very much dusty. Haven't been used in a long while. You can see the interrogation rooms, both of them, from the middle part. Other than that, you can't see much out in the open. Oh yeah, there's another door here.
Is that door also secured in some fashion?
Yeah,
How is it secured?
same keypad.
Oh. Pull off. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. Kevin makes pitiful noises the entire time.
Oh.
And whilst Kevin does that and makes pitiful noises, McNuts is going to go down and just go look through those two mirrors. Just to take in just how creepy all of this bullshit is.
It's very creepy. The mirrors give a slightly elevated look on the interrogation chamber. Just so you can see like basically every facial expression the person in the in one of the chairs has.
Oof.
There was someone in there.
McNuts shudders.
It's very
Steps away.
It's a very old school design.
Old school design, also designed by someone sadistic.
Like I said, an old school design.
Yep.
Absolutely strange.
Wanna maybe
Excuse me.
check out the filing cabinets or something?
Yes, absolutely. After looking through those mirrors, McNuts is going to go rifle through the filing cabinets, going on about lizard people.
About what?
Yes, this would definitely be where I would keep any sensitive information.
Exactly.
As we all know, filing cabinets are completely unhackable and untraceable.
Most of the filing cabinets only contain empty folders, ready to be filled with, well, you know, people who were interrogated.
It would appear that their encryption is too much for me to hack.
Oh my god.
The last one though, has a little lock on it.
I will take a handful or a stack of the empty folders. Go to Kevin. Hey, Kevin, you're smart. You can do machines and technology. Hack these. I'll just hand him. They appear to be using some advanced form of
ink.
encryption.
Invisible ink.
Literacy?
They've made all the papers contained within this invisible. I would like you to make them visible.
I open them.
Well, they're empty. So clearly he's right. They're invisible.
Clearly.
This must be some extremely advanced cloaking technology.
I will reach into one of the open folders and mime picking up a sheet of paper. They're so light and see-through, it's almost like I'm holding nothing at all.
Oh my god.
Nothing at all.
You hear a smack in the background as McNuts face palms.
I'm gonna go back to opening the door.
McNuts walks over, grabs the file out of the bullet's hands. Give me that. These files are empty.
Unless that's just what they want you to say, or want you to think.
No, they're just empty. Look, I know exactly what they want me to think at all times, at all moments, and this is not what they want me to think.
Duffman finds this accusation outrageous.
The bullet does not stand for this slander.
Anyway, like I
There's
said,
absolutely no way that this could possibly just be empty. Everything here has its own reason.
like I said, I don't know if you heard me. The last filing cabinet has a little lock on it. Hint, hint.
Natsu goes over and looks at that filing cabinet with a little lock on it. Tries to open it.
No, that one is obviously a fake. Why? To make us waste time on it, when the real thing is just hidden somewhere in plain sight.
The lock seems flimsy enough that you could probably break it off with some tools.
Natsu rattles the cabinet for a moment. Goes, finds his knife, jams it into the very slight opening, and then just palms it down.
I mean, yeah, that'll do it. You bent one of the drawers out of shape in such a way that it kind of springs loose from its bearings.
No luck can keep out Magnats.
Jesus.
Rifle. He actually says that out loud.
Rifle. Yeah, there are documents in there that appear to actually have been filled.
Grabs one.
Okay.
Starts rifling through it.
Well, most of them are standard interrogations about people who are supposed to be employed here in a commanding manner.
Mm-hmm.
Just security checks, asking them if their family is all right, if they, ever lived in the Soviet Union, if they're a member of the Communist Party of South America, whatever, stuff like that.
Amazing that they're still worrying about the commies at that day and age.
They're always worrying about the commies.
Yeah, it's right when you least expect them. That's when they get you.
Especially those Mexican commies with their mega corporations.
Yeah, all of those Marxist corporations.
I actually don't know how Russia is in the Shadowrun universe. I assume not good.
It never is.
Well, it's no more worse than any of the rest of the world.
Oh, that's good then.
Oh no, poor them.
Anyway, and one of the folders contains the file of one Christopher Person.
Oh. Well, time to grab it, rifle through it.
Yeah. Most of the information is, quite frankly, boring and mundane. Like his name, where he was born, somewhere in Sweden. You can't pronounce the name.
And I wouldn't care to if I could, because this is the UCAS.
Yeah. No family, outstanding scientific record, and educational background. The file basically boils down to could be a tremendous asset if his psychological issues can be resolved in a satisfactory manner.
So what we got here is a ballless psychopath who decided to kidnap bikers. Must be compensating for something.
Is there any other ones that we can find?
There are lots of files there, but no people you know. You can take him with you though if you want to. Someone might buy him.
Magnats is definitely gonna take the Person one with him.
Oh yeah. Let's just say all those files would look great on some crazy conspiracy whiteboard.
He's gonna take all of the files with him.
Gonna take some red thread with me too. Ooh.
No amount of information, no matter how small, is irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
Meanwhile,
It's
Kevin,
all connected, and I need more red string.
Meanwhile, Kevin has managed to open the door.
Yeah. Kevin
I hear sounds
succeeded
of-
at. This is the most success Kevin has ever accomplished in a single day.
I hear sounds of jubilation. Well done, Kevin. Good job.
I should have made a new map for this, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine for this time. Do you follow the thing?
Yes.
Like
Oh
the
yeah,
robot?
let's go.
Okay. It'll lead you to. Oh, that's a bit too big. Another door. I will put that here too. This one has a window in it. You can look through.
What do we see?
You see a big room, like so,
Oh.
with a. It actually goes further than that, but you know, I don't want to draw all of that. And this thing here is basically a glass wall.
Ooh.
Let's assume there's some like technical stuff on the wall too to make it a bit more symmetrical.
Yeah.
When you look through, you see a person there. Literally, a Christopher person.
Fuck that dude.
standing
Ooh.
standing in the middle of the room, talking to the bunny suited person behind the glass.
Ooh.
You can't hear anything, so evidently that door is soundproof. Or Pearson is just talking without saying words, just opening his mouth because he's fucking with you. Who knows?
Who knows, indeed. That's
It's
something
like a
Obi
good
would do.
50-50 chance.
Yeah.
That would be a fun twist. No, I was talking the entire time.
So is there like a set of controls around here?
There appears to be a card reader on one side of it.
Hey,
Here.
are there any more exits from this room than the two doors that we can see on the sketch right
Not
now?
as far as you can see.
Is there a way to block that other exit?
With what? Like, you know,
Well, that's a good question. It's just if it's a sliding door, it's a little bit hard to block.
it does not appear to be a sliding door because it does have hinges. You can see them on the other side of the glass.
Ah, hinged door. Hinges can be blocked.
It appears to open towards the inside though, so
Just to confirm, we're currently
you are
here
there, yeah.
and we're seeing. Okay.
Okay.
You don't have a full view of the room. I just, you know, whatever. I
Yeah.
gave you like the what it's most likely look like. There's a limit.
It looks like that.
The
I
doors
think
open
that.
like this.
I think the dude in the weird rabbit fetish gear is the guy that got kidnapped.
Yeah, that's the guy, alright. I never forget a bunny.
The man in the bunny suit is currently sitting in a chair. Seemingly. I mean, it's hard to say because he still has the helmet on, but. Unconscious? Uncaring? Dead?
Catatonic?
Catatonic? You can't tell.
Some weird variation of each of those.
He's sitting in a chair and he doesn't do anything except apparently listen to what Christopher Person has to say. And by the way, you only know that's Person because you saw his picture in the file.
Yeah.
He has aged.
And my guess is he looks older and more insane than ever.
He has aged gracefully.
Impressive.
One
Yes.
might say he has been lionized by age.
No.
Oh.
Perhaps
No,
one could say so.
Like he's definitely 30 years older, but he aged with the grace one would expect from a Swedish supervillain.
If that motherfucker wasn't so evil, I'd probably kiss on him. No, I didn't say that. You said that.
So
Stop putting words in my mouth, damn it!
like I said, the doors would open towards the inside, like so, so. So blocking them, I mean, not impossible, but
difficult.
pretty difficult, yeah.
Can I reach? Do I have a comlink signal down here?
No.
All right. So we found the guy. We found the other guy. Do we try to do something, or we just, leave?
Ask him if we should stab this guy.
I'm very tempted.
I think we should stab this guy.
Okay.
Stabbing a guy is always very tempting. Very tempting.
Right.
We need to get that other guy out of here. That's what Rochi's got us in here for.
Well, I mean, like Rochi said that like professionals were on the way.
But we're professionals, aren't we?
Oh.
I am literally a professional sports player.
You, my good man, are a professional sports player, but I think what we need in this situation might be professional
crime doers.
Crime doers, exactly.
By the way, none of you can read lips, right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, wonderful.
I'd say McNuts is McNuts enough to be able to know that shit, and paranoid enough for it too. But he doesn't read lips, he just looks at people talk, and then he starts hearing voices in his head, and they always saying the meanest things about him.
Yeah, anyway, Pearson has started to trace back and forth, just making elaborate hand gestures, clearly outlining some sort of maniacal but genius plan for what he's about to do. You can't hear a word of that, of course, but it looks very impressive.
I don't know what he's saying, but I don't like what he's saying about my mom.
Alright.
Oh, come on. We've all said stuff like that about your mom.
So we're gonna try.
What did you just say about my mom?
Okay, I'll just open the keypad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
If you want to roll for that, you can, but it's not like you have to.
Sure, dog.
I mean, unless you completely fail. You don't. You don't completely fail. This was actually
Fuck! What the hell?
Yeah, you want to fail, but you have too many dice.
You do have
what
too
the
many
fuck?
dice.
I have a mental limit of 4, so I only get 4 successes.
It's still more than enough. The keypad beeps, and the door audibly unlocks, but doesn't swing open.
Right. Kevin pulls out his gun.
You can actually hear. You can hear Person's voice now. Just mid sentence. I put it to you, Minkanin, that when I erase your memory, I will give you all kinds of new ones. More delectable than the last. More nightmarish than the one before. It will be a glorious time. We will spend years together in my little laboratory. Oh, your friend G-Cat too. Wonder where he is. He should be here soon. Like, dude is still pacing back and forth, by the way.
So, what are we gonna
do? Okay.
You could wait until he tires himself out, like any supervillain would.
Yeah, we just gotta let him monologue. Or we break in and we monologue more than he can, assert our dominance, and watch him surrender.
Kevin will wait until his back is turned, bust into the room, and shoot at him.
Nice.
He has 0 dice, so he critically botches.
When that fails, McNuts will throw the Coke rat at him.
Can you roll for that?
I don't know how to roll for that.
Right.
So what happens when I critically botch?
I mean, okay.
It's a critical glitch.
Okay, Chicken, can roll me a what do we say? Roll me like a 5d6. That should be about right.
5d6. Bigger than 5. No successes.
No successes. Fine.
The coke rat slips and bites
No.
onto.
I'll tell you what
Macbeth's
happens.
hand.
I tell you what happens. So,
When this is going down with my lightning fast reflexes, I will drop my crutch, reach into the bag, pull out one of the like 36 knives that I stole
Oh
from
my
the random
God.
bucket of knives.
That's right, just
Throwing
roll around
knife.
a bucket of knives.
Go!
can you
Oh, no.
roll? Please, roll. What would you roll for that? Please just do so.
Throwing weapon. One success.
It works.
Yeah!
All right. Good. Anyway, Pearson turns his back to you, still monologuing. Ah, the experiments we will do, the things we will discover together, Gun Bunny. Ah, yes, me, the great scientist that will turn the world to sun and then just. First of all, Kevin rushes in, fires the gun, tries to at least. However, the gun slips from his grasp, falling towards the ground, letting loose a random shot that will hit. And let's see. Roll a d6.
Is it gonna be the coke rat? Is that why he failed?
We'll see. It rolls a 6, which means it goes towards the ceiling. Just straight into the ceiling. Just bam! Little concrete explosion that falls down on you. At the same time, McNuts tries to throw his rat, which also escapes his grasp because it's a rat.
Coke rat, no!
It's a squirmy little guy.
It escapes, gets startled by the gunshot, and panics, running towards. Actually, no, that's
The ceiling?
No. You have 4 people in there, so. Running towards Kevin.
Oh no.
We'll deal with that in a moment. However, the bullet comes to the rescue. Pulling out.
Aw, yeah.
The bullet runs in, pulling out what I assume is a bucket filled with knives.
Yeah.
Like, literally empties it towards Person. And one of the knives manages to have the right trajectory and momentum to impale the dude in the shoulder. From behind, mind you.
Oh, thank God.
And it's that,
Someone did something useful.
And it's that weird place on your shoulder that you can't really reach. So, terrible.
Oh, yeah. The place that always has an itch.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's the place where
always that place.
There's like always a single hair that you can't get rid of. It's just terrible. Pearson is, what's a good word here? Nonplussed?
Yeah.
He certainly didn't fucking expect this. Kevin, you have to fight off the rat, by the way. It's trying to crawl up your trousers. It's panicky and angry.
Can I try to grab the rat?
I hope it's not in a
Totally
bitey
can.
mood.
You
But when is Coke Rat not in a bitey mood?
Yeah.
You can totally try and grab the rat. A person will take, like, let's say a turn, quote unquote, to realize what the fuck's going on, that he's a knife stuck in his back. So what is the bullet gonna do?
Let's see. I will quickly hustle over to one of the knives that was thrown in the bucket of knives.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw that knife.
Good.
From like 2 feet away.
Okay. Roll for that.
Throwing knife. Go!
Oh, wow, actually,
Nice.
it is. What are you aiming at?
I'm just aiming at Pearson's other shoulder.
Fair enough. You hit. You managed to
Give
actually hit, and now it's in the in the same space that you can't reach, but on the other side of your back.
Ah, the bitch just got winged.
Yeah. Pearson is confused. Sorry.
Yeah, because this one-armed cyborg motherfucker just limped in as fast as he could.
Actually, by the sheer force of the knives thrown at him, because he's kind of an old man by now, okay? He stumbles forward, trying to desperately grab at it with his one hand, and does. What is happening? Who are you people? Who sent
What?
you?
You don't recognize me? I'm. And I'll flex my one arm.
Wait. No, he will. He will actually interrupt you. Like, are you from MI6? I thought they don't exist anymore. Oh, I can't reach it. It itches so badly.
Everybody knows that MI6 is full of snake people, and the snails that control them.
Meanwhile, the dude in the bunny suit who was sitting in a chair has stood up and just watches this happening through the glass wall. There's no expression on his helmet, and you can't see his face. So.
Don't worry, bunny person. We're professionals here to save you.
Hold still, Kevin. I'm getting the rat.
That's right. You're being saved by none other than Seattle's own Brian the Bullet Claiborne.
Oh my god. Can I roll to get the rat off of Kevin?
You can totally roll to get the rat out of Kevin, yes.
How much do I roll?
I think all your stats are 2s and 3s.
Yep. So what would I roll?
That's a good question. Like, what would you use to get the rat out of there? Just grab at it?
Yeah, probably.
I mean...
Like, unarmed?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess unarmed combat?
I think so. It would be like a grapple thing.
So what's that like? Just 5d6 again?
I don't actually know your physical stats. I think they were pretty bad.
Oh yeah. I never made
Let's just
any.
go with like 66.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do a 6. It's fine.
Yeah, rolling dice. 3 successes!
Okay, that's actually not bad. You, okay. McNuts manages to grab the rat while it's inside the trousers. So, good news, the rat can't move further. But, yeah. All you're doing now is just hold it inside the pants.
McNuts slowly looks up at Kevin. Wide eyes. Please tell me that was the rat I grabbed.
Wow. Smooth. Very smooth.
Oh yeah, smooth as butter.
Anyway, speaking of unarmed combat and also people's crotches, the bullet is going to be using the ultimate band move, which some people have been nearly expelled from the NFL for using. He's gonna kick Pearson in the nuts.
Oh my god.
0 success.
It will not work.
It will not work. The bullet, in a fit of exuberance and just straight up childishness, tries to kick Pearson in the nuts with his non-existent leg.
No. I still have both legs. One of them I just kind of limp on.
Okay, he tries to use his limping leg, which doesn't.
No. I try to kick with the good leg, but then I fall over.
Fair,
Yeah,
fine.
because you can't. Yeah,
Fine.
can't bear any weight on the limping leg.
Pearson moves out of the way, and the bullet just misses, falling on his back. And they're both kind of. They're like turtles, helpless on the ground, wiggling around, trying to get back on their feet. It's not the most heroic struggle you've ever seen. Pearson, having actually got the wherewithal to do something, even though he has 2 knives stuck in his back now. Wait. Will fish something out of his coat pocket and press a button.
This isn't good.
The fuck is this?
Several speakers
Don't worry, guys. I have him right where I want him.
Several speakers in the room come to life and play classical music.
Oh my god. Also, if you're playing something, I can't hear it.
Just playing Van Halen.
I freaking knew it.
Yes. Classical music.
Classical music.
Well, since Gun Bunny is still your character, do you wanna?
Yep.
Okay.
I do. Fuck, I've got this sheet on my computer.
I don't think you need a sheet here. You don't need to roll.
Okay, cool.
Just, freak out.
So, as the music starts playing, the person in the chair goes completely stiff. He slowly stands up and starts focusing on not the person who was just threatening to erase his mind and give him new horrific memories over and over again, but you lot.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
And he raises his hand to the glass, puts his palm against it, and he reels it back and slams that fist into the glass as hard as he can fucking go.
The last makes it. I'm gonna stop the music because it's distracting. But it's still going on. Okay, it's still going on. The glass makes an awful noise as it develops a huge crack in the middle of it where the fist hit it. It's still standing. But if the bunny person continues to do that, it won't be for long.
And he will continue to do that. He doesn't even take a moment to recover from the possibly injured fist he just gave himself. He just reels back and does it again.
Yeah, as glass splitters seem to accumulate in his glove as he does so.
Oh fuck, he's getting himself more weapony.
Oh no.
Pearson,
Oh my god.
Pearson, having pressed the button, tries his best to just get up and half walks, half stumbles towards the door on the right.
Magnuts looks up at Kevin. Kevin, we gotta do something about that speaker system. It's obviously brainwashing the guy.
Kevin's gonna make a composure roll.
Okay. Well,
Kevin glitches.
Fuck.
Kevin freaks the fuck out. There's a red in your pants. There's a dude behind the glass wall pounding on it. Loud music is playing. You can't have it. You can't stand it. This is like that one day in preschool all over again.
Kevin tears off his own pants.
What? Like, wait. Like, in what kind of motion? Like a stripper motion? You just pull it up front.
It's like the tear off pants, but his pants don't aren't tear off pants. They're just like regular shitty slacks.
Right.
But he's got like a body of 5 and
He's
a
got the
strength of
strength.
3, so he just rips those fuckers off
Yep.
with rat and everything.
Okay.
Fuck.
He's now standing in like his track stained, dirty, tidy whities that he has obviously pissed himself in multiple times.
Oh no.
Today.
All right.
Today.
Okay. So that's
Still soggy with fear. And he is going to try and figure out where the speakers are and try to rip them out.
Nice. Go full orc.
there are a total of 4 speakers in each corner of the room.
I ripped the first one out. Kevin is full on just like panic scream crying.
Well, you don't have to roll for the speakers. They will put up no resistance. Like
How
he
high
just-
up are the speakers?
Huh?
How high up are the speakers?
Considering his body stat, he can easily jump that half a meter that he needs.
Alright.
But also taking into account how much of a fucking nightmare creature Bunny is, we're fucked.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, totally.
So, anyway.
The
so-
bullet is still
Okay, yeah.
struggling to get himself upright.
Well, McNutt's now with his hand free. Well, he doesn't have his hand free. He has his rat in his hand.
and
He's
Pants.
going to. He's gonna look at Pearson, who's crawling away. He's going to run and tackle him, and threaten him with the rat as if the rat were either a switchblade or a gun. You're not sure which one.
There's still
gonna-
a gun on the ground.
Yeah, there's literally a gun right there.
Exactly. He's still gonna use the rat. The rat's faster.
Fair enough.
So he's
What kind of
threatening-
wimp would use a
What
gun
would
when
that
you
be?
can
He's
use a
threatening
rat?
What
Yeah.
What would that be like? Intimidation?
Well, I think that has like, that might have like inherent intimidating value.
I
He's
mean,
threatening
you-
someone with a coked up rabbit rat.
I mean, you're certainly a fucking insane person, so that's scary in itself. Give me a roll me an 8d6.
All
I'm
right,
giving you bonuses for being scary as hell because you're insane.
thank you. All right, let's see. A
Yeah,
2 successes.
that's fine.
Actually, 3? No, yeah, 2 successes.
Yeah, too. Shit.
And
McNuts.
he's
McNuts tries to use the broken trousers as a sort of garrote with the rat in one hand inside the pants, kind of like, I don't know, like a stiletto held up to the throat of the doctor. Actually, was he a doctor? I don't even know.
he's a doctor.
Okay,
Anyway,
Probably.
McNuts is screaming at him. Turn it off!
I mean, I suppose he didn't spend 4 years at evil medical school to not be called a doctor.
Exactly. Actually, I'm going to add, turn it off, you lizard person!
Lizard person, what?
He's definitely a lizard person. I've seen my fair share of them before.
If you don't turn it off immediately, I'm going to force you into an early shed, whether you are a lizard person or not.
Damn, actually threatening.
And I'm gonna use this rat to do it.
Well, anyway, I tried to look up what "screw you" is in Swedish, but there are multiple translations, so let's not.
Jävla lösa.
Gesundheit.
I still am not convinced that Swedish is a real language.
It
That
clearly-
sounded like gibberish
yeah,
and made
clearly-
just
Yep.
nonsense.
Clearly is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Pearson will drag the little remote he pressed closer to him and then just crush it with his fist. And go, fuck you. You're going down. Oh god, it's so itchy. Take the knife out, please. Oh.
I will grab
I've
another
already hit
knife.
rock bottom. There's no further down for me to go.
I don't care. Once Gun Bunny is done with you, I can continue my preparations. It's not like you will escape from here.
No, you can't. Because I'm gonna let this rat bite into the jugular. And then he does so.
Okay, well, I mean, on one hand, yeah, it's biting into the jugular. On the other hand, it's still just a rat.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, rats can fuck you up.
they can.
Rats can fuck you up.
They can, but it's just one bite, and it's inside pants.
Oh, right, it is.
So, the rat will do its best to just bite indiscriminately, but it mostly just hits the pants. So it's a bit,
And it's probably mostly going for McNuts' hand.
that too, yeah. Like the rat does not discriminate. Well, Pearson, honestly not really understanding what the fuck you're talking about, because apparently you have a red somewhere. What?
What red?
What is
What
even
is that
happening?
moving?
Quick,
it-
more
it's
knives.
yeah, he's unimpressed, but also very confused. But at least the remote is done, and Gun Bunny will take care of you without harming him, so that's good. So he will try to just crawl away from the crazy person that is you.
I will crawl toward a knife, and you know what that means. Throwing knife, go!
Oh my god, one success, you keep going. What the hell?
The bullet picks up another knife from the pile he produced on the floor, throws it expertly, and by expertly I mean with sheer luck, hitting Pearson in. Where did you aim at?
This time I'm just going to go for one of his legs this time.
Okay, you hit him in the ass.
Nice.
That's left butt cheek. Knife, boop, in. Barely missing the hole.
Oh god.
Pearson yelps in pain. Like, he would go down, but he's already on the ground. So, just stop. Please stop throwing knives at me.
Throw more knives!
What kind of
Never! I will scream as I throw another knife.
No. Oh god!
Oh my
The
god!
other cheek this time. Pearson keeps crawling towards the door, muttering, What kind of covert operation are you running? What are you? This is not professional.
I am a professional!
There are rules. MI6 would have never approved of this.
While throwing another knife.
Good lord. Stop.
I am well within the rules
God.
of American football.
Yes, really.
As sanctioned by the
What do you-
NFL.
What exactly did you aim at? Because with 3 you have a choice.
So, is Pearson reaching up with one hand to try to grab a door or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm aiming for his hand.
Okay. You hit it, like, straight into the hand, impaling it. The only
The
reason,
bullet
the only-
always hits his target.
the only reason you're not impaling his hand on the door is because the door is solid metal. But it makes a terrible noise, and it just goes into the middle of the hand, evidently breaking some bones in there.
Nice.
Pearson immediately drops the hand to the ground, writhing in pain. Not just from that knife, from all the other knives too. This is just the worst. This is clearly what the fuck kind of corporate agents are you people?
The best
Meanwhile,
kind, obviously.
Gun Bunny is still pounding on the glass wall, having actually managed to make a fist-sized hole in it. He's not trying to basically take it apart from that hole. Just kind of dragging it here and there to loosen it and make it break even further.
He's also kicking it.
That too, yeah. Let's see. Kevin, I assume you're still going after the speakers?
Yes, very much so. Sorry, I muted my mic for a
No,
second.
it's fine. Let's assume...
Still scream crying. He has now pissed himself even further.
How much piss do you
So he's like-
you?
He
I'm
drinks.
an orc,
He
I have a
stays
good bladder.
hydrated.
Hydrate or dihydrate. So still full scream crying. He is now like starting to go above the volume of the speakers.
You're after the third speaker now, having completely destroyed the first and just kind of yanked the second one away with a quick throw of your fist.
Like hands are bleeding. He's broken a finger. He is freaking the fuck out.
He's really not good at hand-to-hand combat, even against inanimate objects.
No.
He's getting into a fist fight with the speakers, and the speakers are kind of winning.
Yeah.
At this point, Kevin actually has to step over all of you actually, including Pearson, to get to the third speaker. So he does so. I would assume.
My boy.
Whatever.
My beautiful cowardly boy.
So I think it's McNutt's turn again, more or less.
Yeah, McNuts is going to see Kevin running around screaming and crying and punching speakers. And he's going to realize, okay, maybe I should do something a little more productive. And he's gonna try and grab the gun.
Okay. I mean, it's right on the ground. Like, nobody's stopping you.
Alright, he grabs the gun and he aims it at Pearson.
Okay.
Should he also shoot it at Pearson? It's up to the audience.
I can't give any recommendations here.
Alright. He will aim the gun at Pearson and go.
Freeze in the name of the law.
In the name of the law, make that psychopath stop trying to get us!
Otherwise, I'll throw more knives. I say,
And I'll also
picking
shoot
up
you.
a knife.
And I'll also shoot you. And it will be a place that you will be able to survive, but you will not like it.
Pearson.
Sorry.
Pearson looks at the gun aimed at his face, presumably.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop it even if I wanted to. If
You goddamn idiot.
If you kill me, another shall rise in my place. Someone who will continue my research and my ambitions. And please shoot him. I don't have the end for that.
McNutt shoots his ear off.
I mean, no, you have to roll for that. Unless you want to shoot your ear off, in which case, yeah, you probably don't have to roll for that.
Alright, so still don't have stats for McNuts, but he was a cop. He did have a gun,
He
so
can't shoot the gun. I would say an 8.
Right, 8d6.
Like, muscle memory.
3 successes.
Okay. I don't think that's enough for, like, something like a cold shot to the goddamn ear.
Even when he's like standing right in front of him.
I thought you were on the ground still.
Fair enough.
But, like, where do you want to shoot him? Broadly.
Broadly, McNuts just wants this fuckhead to shut the fuck up. He's still gonna aim for the face, but also mostly to the side so that the guy might survive, so he can pump him for information and whatnot, and find out if he's a little person and stuff.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot at his head, but you hope he survives.
Basically, like, again,
Alright,
aiming for his
I mean,
ear.
it's fair.
Good luck.
It's fair. Normally, I would say aim center mass, but you know, same odds, I suppose.
Either way, hopefully it's gonna shut him up.
I'm gonna do this. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. You hit him in the right arm.
McNutt has really, really shaky hands.
Straight in the straight in the shoulder. You have no idea what exactly you hit, but considering how Pearson jerks away in the other direction, it probably hurt a lot.
Good.
You're not sure if you will bleed out from this. You have no idea if you hit an artery or something. But you hit him.
And honestly, McNuts doesn't even know why he's trying to keep him alive by now.
I mean, yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, like pumping him for information. He's already got all the information he needs.
Pearson rolls over onto his back, driving the 2 knives in his shoulders and the 2 in his ass even deeper in.
Ouch.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Then rolls over to the other side and just kind of lies there, having been shot in the middle of his, supervillain speech.
Oh yeah.
In fact,
And how's,
you can hear. Wait, you can hear him. Actually, you can't, but the bullet would hear him. Would hear him murmur, "So unprofessional," as he goes quiet. Gun
that
Bunny
should.
is still trying to break the goddamn glass,
Oh yeah.
reaching through with one hand and one leg, basically trying to kind of squish himself between two panes of broken glass, and he's cutting himself too, but he doesn't seem to care.
Ouch. Oh fuck!
I'm
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking doubt it. The fucking ortho weave on Gun Bunny's not gonna give a shit, and that's even
Yeah.
scarier.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how's it coming along with those speakers, Kevin?
You could help him, you know. You have a gun right now.
Oh my god, you're right. I have a gun. So Magnat aims at the last speaker. Shoots.
Roll to hit.
Oh no.
I mean, you have an 8 there, so
4 successes.
okay.
Actually
Nice.
3. Actually 2.
Oh,
It's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
You
that
hit,
is more than one.
Yeah, you hit the
It
speaker.
is.
You hit the speaker dead on, and it dies. And with it, the music, as Kevin also deals with his third speaker, just kind of crumbling it between his two fists, like a paper mache thing. Just.
Nice.
Gun Bunny kinda stops. By which I mean he kind of stops, stuck between the two panes of glass.
Oof.
Like, you can see he could, like, with another step, he could probably go out of it if he's willing to cut himself open a bit more. But he doesn't appear to want to right now. In fact, he kind of just goes limp.
Okay.
Oh,
As scary as Zombie Bunny Man, done.
I just can move you here. You'd be here. Kevin would be here. Bullet would be here. There you go.
Can we go get Rochi?
We're gonna go get Rochi. Yeah, we're gonna get
We're
Rochi.
gonna go get Rochi.
Yeah, we really should go get Rochi for this.
You did so good, Kevin, my boy. You did so good.
His hands are fucking ruined.
You're the bravest goddamn fucking officer on this force. And don't go get your hands. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I got you, big boy.
Well, what are you doing exactly?
We're gonna go get Rochi.
We're gonna go get Rochi. Magnats
Yeah.
is comforting Kevin as they go get Rochi.
No, I mean, like, are you just leaving Pearson and Gun Bunny there, or are you taking them with
Oh
you?
yeah, Magnats unloads like actually no, Magnats wouldn't do that because he's too concerned with Kevin. He's gonna leave Pearson and Gun Bunny there.
All right. Fair enough. I mean, there's a clear way outside. The way you came from. So you
Yeah.
you can leave the bunker. No problem.
We're gonna go get Rochi.
Trailing a bit of blood behind you because some of you are hurt.
Yeah, but none of us are dead.
Yeah. Is it cool if we call it here?
I mean, I kind of want to end this. If that's okay.
I need to go pick up my roommate. His car's fucked.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, heck.
All right, fine. We'll do an epilogue next time.
Alright.
Yay!
You make your way towards the exit of the bunker, and we'll see where that leads next time. And that will be that for Shadowrun, and then we can play Pathfinder.
I'll need a bit of time to finish getting settled in my apartment and getting the Roll20 stuff set up.
Yeah, should
But
be fine.
I might end up just making my own Roll20 so I can fuck with the settings on my own without having to bug you constantly.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. All right.
I will figure that out.
Okay. I'm gonna stop the recording here. Say bye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.